hope you're well and welcome back, and hello if you are new. My name is Ellis and I am on a huge minimalism journey to declutter and minimalize most of the things in my home. I have felt so overwhelmed, so stressed out. I'm really lacking time and focus and all of these different things. And I've just decided I have too much stuff in my home. So I'm on a journey going forward to get rid of everything in my home that is just not needed, not loved, not wanted. Things that I've been holding on to because I'm a huge hoarder and very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, not sympathetic. Can't think what the word is, but like, I love memorable bits. I'll think of the word. I'll insert it here afterwards because no doubt when I'm editing this video I'll remember. But I love bits like that, but I've just kind of hit my limit with stuff. Like 3 kids is just too much stuff. So I have already filmed a huge kitchen declutter. That took me so much longer than I anticipated. And I was like, oh my gosh. But you guys, I asked you over on Instagram, I'll leave my hand on the screen for you, what area you wanted me to see me do next. You had suggestions like the garage, the utility, and also my wardrobe. Now, I started working through my wardrobe last year and started going and putting things up onto Vinted and things like that. And I thought I'd made a really good chunk of it. But actually, the amount of clothes that I have clothes in the garage, I have clothes under my bed, clothes in the drawers and clothes in the wardrobe. My row, I will show you in a second, is literally like this because there's so much stuff on it. And this is a huge double wardrobe and it just has my stuff in it. And I really want to get down to the point where both me and Adam can have our stuff in this wardrobe. Just one wardrobe between us. So based on how the last 2 weeks were when I was decluttering my kitchen, I've decided I'm gonna start definitely chunking down how I'm doing these videos because they took me so long. I couldn't believe how long they took me just to do the kitchen. And I do think there was a lot of smaller bits, but with minimalism, they do say that you should do little and often. And they say like take like 15-minute chunks. I'm not going to do 15-minute chunks. I'm going to do a couple of hours just because that's the time frame I've got and I'm feeling focused and ready to go. But today, I'm hoping to declutter just my wardrobe. So, like I said, under the bed, I think will have to be another entire video. And then all of my drawers and storage units I've got in my bedroom will also be another one. So there is definitely like a lot of stuff just going to be removed from just one master bedroom alone. And as I've shared before, and if you've seen my cleaning videos on my channel, you'll know that actually visually there's not a lot of stuff in my room. It's quite empty, but it's just all crammed in the bloody drawers and wardrobes. So without further ado, we're going to get minimalising my wardrobe. If you want to see exactly how I'm doing this and what it looks like for the before, and then watch until the end, then just continue to watch. Okay guys, so this is me, hello. So as you can see, huge double wardrobe, it is massive, and in here is just my stuff. So I'm going to show you inside. And like I said, last year I have decluttered so much of this stuff, so it's just horrific that it's still this bad. So I'll open that right up. Oh my god, I think I'm pretty ashamed. Okay, so this is the wardrobe, as you can probably see it. This is one side. Now this has some summer stuff in it. Out down here, just got out of control. We've got handbags, we've got makeup, shoes, and it goes all the way across over there. It's really bad. And then, like I said, I've got all these clothes and then I've got things on top as well. So I think I'm going to move this over here. I don't know how well. I never really opened this door fully. So I don't... See, it won't even come back now. Bear with. It was shoes that were stuck down here. So these are all going to come out. But obviously, I've got more stuff here. And like I said, I don't know if you can see, but this row has bowed the shelf. I don't know if that's going to go back or not. My husband said he would put a bracket in. I think you can see it more on this side. I think you can potentially see it more on this side, but it doesn't actually look that bad on camera. All of this needs to be sorted. So when it comes to minimalising, there are so many different methods that you can use. One of the methods is that you go through what you've got and you can go through in categories and things like that. Other people suggest getting everything out of the space. I'm going to kind of do a bit of a mixture. I'm going to get everything out, but still in categories. So I think I'm going to do like, instead of overwhelming myself, I'm going to do all of the bottom area, all of the clothing area, all of the top area. And in what I've been doing, when I've been going around minimalising my home, especially in the kitchen, I've been going around and moving things to their correct areas as well. So I know there's a lot of makeup products there. I'm not going to tackle the makeup today just because it's in my wardrobe. That would be more of a toiletry thing, which I'm going to deal with when I do my bathroom declutters. Shoes, obviously, I'll tackle today, but again, I'm just going to work in sections and move things around. So I know there's paperwork, and it was the word sentimental. That was the word I was looking for at the beginning of the video. But I know I've got some sentimental things here, so I'm going to move that down to like paperwork drawers and stuff. So when I sort out the paperwork and the sentimental bits, it's all in the same place. So where do we start first? I'm going to say clothes, because they're probably the thing that are weighing heavy on my mind, and I can get stuff uploaded to Vinted. And we're looking to go on holiday very, very soon. So I need to know exactly what I've got under the bed. So I need to move fast this video. So let's get going. Guys, I also want to say that my arm is absolutely killing. I had a vaccination in my arm yesterday, and my arm is like hanging off. It's very, very numb. So yeah, I'm struggling to get these bits out of the wardrobe here. So going through this, I actually think there's a lot of stuff in here as well that I popped on Vinted that I haven't sold. So yeah, I actually need to go back through all of this. I'm going to be making multiple different piles, but I will explain all of that in a second. Thought I'd be stuck in a static forever, telling myself it could be. The fact that we're almost near the light is not a good sign, is it? I didn't know that I was no! No! Jump until I jumped into us. Now I'm wrapped up in you, can't deny it. Hit me like a hurricane of lightning. Baby, if I'm dreaming, don't you wake me up. Guys, can we just take a minute? Like, oh my god, this is actually a staggering amount of clothes. And the fact this isn't everything. The fact there's stuff under the bed, like crammed under the bed. And the fact that there's stuff in the garage. And I was going through this thinking, yeah, I'm never going to wear that again, never going to wear that again. This is insane. Okay guys, so I'm going to sort this out into 3 piles. Bin, sell, charity shop. Now, I don't know how much will actually go down the charity shop, because I did get rid of a lot of stuff before. So it may just be that none of this goes down the charity shop immediately. However, I've been really quite strict. When doing my clothes previously, I didn't want to sell them and not get nothing back for them. So what I've decided I'm going to do this time is I'm going to figure out what I'm getting rid of. I'm going to pop it onto Vinted. I'm going to pop it onto Vinted for 2 weeks. Whatever doesn't sell in 2 weeks is going to go into our boot sale pile, because hopefully we're going to do a boot sale. We have a row in the garage. Actually, we have multiple rows because we've got wardrobes in the garage as well. So I'm going to move them into there, bring them to the boot sale, and then whatever doesn't go at the boot sale is just going to go to the charity shop. I'm actually dreading going through this, but it needs to be done. So let's do this. Take me on a trip around the moon. You add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something to lose. Baby, all I need is you. Give me something that I could lose. Baby, all I need is you. Give me something that I could lose. Baby, all I need is you. Every time you touch me, I swear that I see the future in everything you do. Kinda like it came right out of the clouds, like a storm full of colors in my room. Now I'm wrapped up in you, can't deny it. Hit me like a hurricane of lightning. Baby, if I'm dreaming, don't you wake me up. Need you in my lungs. Take me on a trip around the moon. You add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something to lose. Baby, all I need is you. Give me something that I could lose. Baby, all I need is you. Okay. I'm actually stunned. Like, when I say stunned, I mean literally stunned. It's actually really amazing to see my wardrobe, because the bits that I've kept are the bits that I wear all the time, and you can actually see that bar like the very, very odd bit of colour. I think I've got one red item, one orange and one pink. everything's neutral. Everything's either grey, black or cream. So you can really see that if I'm trying to create a minimalist wardrobe in the future, they will be the bits that I'd be heading for. You can also see that I pretty much live in knitted stuff in the winter. Leggings, I don't get out of leggings at the moment. I have gallstones, really bad gallstones, and a hernia that need to be operated on. So a lot of loungewear sets and knitted items, and then t-shirts and like co-ord sets. And then I have the odd thing like blazers, but you can really see. So I always say when I'm going out with my friends, that I never have like a nice pair of top and jeans ever. And I think that's because they're the things that I feel the most uncomfortable in. So all of my jeans are here. I'm gonna go through them in a second because I've not put any back in just yet. Don't really know which ones still fit me, which ones I like the look of, etc, etc. But looking in my wardrobe, I have not one single nice going out top. I just never find them really flattering on me, but that is why I'm always struggling when I go out with my friends, because I've gotten rid of all the ones that I may have had because I didn't really like them on me anymore for whatever reason, or maybe they were too small or too big. So it's really made me actually see what I'm missing from my wardrobe and what I really need to invest in next. I know that a lot of my summer stuff is under the bed, but I mean guys, can we just take a minute to appreciate all of that? I don't know if you can see it. All of that is gonna go on Vinted. And then I have a huge pile of bits that are wholly or broken or whatever else, which can't really go anywhere. So I'm going to put it in one of those bags, and you know, like when you bag the stuff up and then you take it and they weigh it. I think I'm going to do that with it. Some of the things just have like tiny little stains on that, practically invisible, that I know some people might be a bit anal on Vinted, and I've got so much stuff to sell I just can't be bothered with it. I'm genuinely shocked that we're down to one side of the wardrobe and like there's still space, and I can actually see like what I use and what's in there. And I saw like a loungewear set and I was like, oh damn it, I didn't even get to wear that this winter. I forgot I had that. Mind blown, mind blown. Give me something that I could lose. Baby, all I need is you. I see hate through the pain, I see light in the rain. Dreams of brighter days, tell me what you think. So at the moment I've decided to keep 4 pairs of jeans, which I don't think is overly a lot. I don't really wear jeans at the moment, and I won't wear them until after my operation. But I don't really want to throw something out based on how I'm feeling now when some of these jeans are in perfectly good condition. So I'm going to pop these in my wardrobe. They're going to go right to the other side. But yeah, then we've done all of the clothes. Oh my god. So this was all the broken coat hangers that I found hanging up in amongst it. These are all the items that I'm getting rid of. Like I said, a little bit of a close-up of all of the things I'm going to be selling and popping on Vinted. Can't believe there's so much stuff. And this isn't even the summer stuff. This is just jumpers and stuff. Probably the wrong season to actually upload the majority of this, but we're going to see what happens. And then I'm always moaning I never have any coat hangers. Look at all them coat hangers. Insane. Okay, so just to share with you what we've got. That side's completely empty. And this is what we've got left in there. I mean, like I said, it's made me realise colours, because bar pink, orange, red, everything else is grey, creamy beige, or black or white. Just very neutral. I can't believe all of that is gone and we've got all that space. And I mean, before it was like crammed in, and you know, like if you moved it over, there was no room. But I actually feel like, look, if I did in that wardrobe what I did in the other wardrobe, look at all the space we'd still have. Crazy. Now we're gonna do down here, because this is like the next biggest thing. It's very messy. So again, same thing, I'm gonna get it all out and then decide what I'm putting back. I may actually get stuff down from the top as well, because I think I potentially want to move like handbags up there, shoes down there, and hopefully there's nothing else, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to try and organise this again in piles of like bags, shoes and other stuff. So let's just see where we get to with this. My heart, baby, let me tell you something I'm about to dance. You realized you're not in control. Once again, tell you once again.
day. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Time to erase all the memories of misery and pain. I'm no longer the one you knew. You realized you're not in control. Once again, tell you once again. Hallelujah, I'm on my way to be the best version of me. Mama knows how to wake you up to dance. Mama knows you're not a mama knows how to wake you up to dance. Mama knows how to wake up to dance. Mama knows you're not a mama knows how to wake you up to dance. Mama knows how to wake you up.
So we are now quite a few hours later. I went out and did the school run. All the windows are open because it's really, really hot today. It was like 21 degrees and I'm dressed like it's winter because that's what our morning and afternoon weather does to you. Just done dinner with the kids and now I'm back upstairs ready to get the rest of this done. So I need to finish putting stuff back away at the bottom and get all the bags sorted and then work on the top. So that's what we're going to do quickly.
Mama knows how to wake you up. 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 Mama knows how to wake you up to dance. Mama knows you're not a mama knows how to wake you up to dance. Mama knows how to wake up to dance. Mama knows you're not a mama knows how to wake you up to
Well, I saw you setting the mood.
Okay, so given what this looked like earlier, we've now got a few bags left over there with like big travel bags. We've got all of my high heels. Now I might find somewhere better to store these because I don't necessarily need them out at all times, but for the time being we have plenty of room. So I've got high heels, sandals, trainers and boots, and then I've got some spare boots still in boxes, and some other ones that I've got there, like Ugg boots and stuff that are still in their box. I have thrown a lot of boxes away because I just don't need them. And then my jewellery here because at the moment I don't have anywhere to pop it. And now we need to do up there.
Dancing to the blues like a disco groove, catching every eye. When I saw you looking at me with a smile like you wanted me, saying, boy, come on, will our break be gone? I just had to try. You just move, baby, move any way you need. How do you do it, darling? Got me on my knees, on my feet. You can take me to the left, baby, take me to the right. You can take me for the rest of my life. Just move, baby.
Okay, so I've got a huge mounting of stuff on the bed. A lot of it's actually for my 30th birthday. I'm going to put that with sentimental stuff, so I'm going to start sorting through what's on here now. Okay, so first things first, books. These were always going to be sold. I've literally been making a collection of them and then I will upload them in bulk. However, whilst I'm here, I thought I'd give you a bit of a rundown because these are actually really good books. I'm going to pop these on my Vinted. Never Never by Colleen Hoover. Absolutely loved it. All Your Perfects, also love that one. These are just my recent ones I've got. Colleen Hoover, Reminders of Him, also a really good one. And then two of my newest ones, which I literally read both of these in a week. The week before last. First one I read, Colleen Hoover's new one, Heartbones. Absolutely love this one, it was amazing. Only came out in February. And then this one, I picked this one up in the works. It said it was like a TikTok sensation. I picked it up, never heard of it before. Say You Swear. I was addicted, I read it in a day. So I'm gonna get those books uploaded, so they're gonna casually move to the sale pile, which is getting bigger and bigger. Then we have, I mean, this is the most random thing, but we have a whole load of like 80s stuff here in a box. I'm gonna sell all that. I might try and sell it on Vinted first. We have an Easter egg. My husband bought the wrong one for one of the kids, so I need to bring that downstairs. My hats. So they're a keep because I always use them and I want them pretty much at the front. This photo frame, don't like the photo frame. The photo frame is smashed. I'm going to take the photo out because I love the photo. And take the photo out, keep the photo, and probably try and find a new frame from it at some point. Get rid of the frame, it's actually damaged, so I'm going to get rid. And then I'm a little bit stuck. This one and my luggage tag for a baby, again, that could be sold. And then I have quite a few sentimental bits. So I think I'm going to put all of these in a sentimental pile, and then I'm going to address these and when I get to the garage stuff, because I've got a box.
What could I do?
And then this is really sweet, and I feel like this is super wasteful and I don't know what to do, but for my 21st birthday, my brother was obviously quite young at the time and didn't have a lot of money, so he gave me £21 coins taped into a card, and for my 30th he did the same thing. So he did £30 coins taped in a 30, and I still have the 21 £1 coins in my box, which are now no longer valid because the pound coins don't work. But yeah, so
Already hips, feet, heartbeats on the floor and just in your hair. Girl, it ain't fair. Whatever
I've
you
also got something here. It's more of like something that Parker made for me. What do you guys do with sentimental stuff like that, but there's nowhere really to display it? I don't know. I might keep it in a box, and again I might move it to another area. And then this can 100% go. I'm going to sell part of this. This is a whole kit with like gel nail stuff, all sorts. So that's all going to go in the sell pile. And I've actually realised I'm going through a lot of this, but things like my jewellery box, I could do with actually going down my jewellery box as well. So I definitely think there is still further decluttering even just within this area that I could do. I'm really happy with what I've achieved so far.
baby, move any way you need. How do you do it, darling? You got me on my knees, on my feet. You can take me to the left, baby, take me to the right. You can take me for the rest of my life. Just move, baby, the way you move.
Okay, so bath, some hair accessories and makeup bits down here, which I'm going to tackle with the bathroom. There's some leads down there which need to be sorted when I sort out the utility with all our lead box and our garage stuff. That's all to be sold. That's for the bin. That's to be sold. That's for the bin. The only thing I have left are these. These are our dog's ashes, and we've been carting them around. And we wanted to scatter them, and we never did. And I've been keeping them, and I do think I'm going to make a plan to scatter them because I don't just want them in a box. I think it'd be nice to scatter them somewhere, so I think I'm going to make a plan with Adam to actually scatter these ashes potentially along the beach, because we love going to the beach with him up the road. So I think we might scatter these ashes because again it just seems, we've been talking about this for a while now, but we're not getting anything from having these ashes just here. We're not those sorts of people. But I did want to plant like a rose tree or something like that, and they actually gave me some seeds. I need to find them. They're in amongst, I think they're in the utility room somewhere, and I would like to kind of maybe mix some of these ashes in with the rose bush. But yeah, for the time being, I'm going to put these back in the wardrobe and keep them safe. So I'm just going to guide you through everything one last time. So these are bits that need to go to Adam along with them bits. There's some paperwork bits which I'm going to sort out in a second and move into the paperwork file, and that will come in the paperwork section. These are moving into the bathroom. This is all going in the bin. Bags I'm going to store back in the wardrobe actually, because I use them to declutter with all the time. These are going to go into my leads box. There's the spare coat hangers that we have just from the clothes that we've chucked. So these clothes are going in the bin. These are all to sell, which is just insane. And this is all to sell as well. I mean, genuinely, I can't believe how much has come out of our wardrobe. And just to show you, up the top of the wardrobe, we now just have hats, and then we have nothing else. until we get over to this side, and that's all we have. The ashes, like I said, I'm going to sort. A storage box that I could probably move into the garage, but it's not causing me any harm being up here, and the pyjamas and stuff. So, I mean, look at that. Actually insane. And look at all this wardrobe space. It's like I've just moved in or out, you know. I can't believe all the space we have and that I can actually open both doors and not struggle, and I can see all of my clothes. I'm amazed. Well guys, that is the end of today's video. I do hope you've enjoyed watching me minimalise my wardrobe and go through everything. I can't actually believe how life transforming this has been already. It's made me be able to do laundry so much easier. It's made getting ready of a morning so much simpler. And when I need to go out, I can see everything. And I really am feeling in a better headset and mindset with it all. And I highly recommend this. Like, honestly, I just feel so much freer and so much lighter, which seems really, really crazy to say. But make sure you do subscribe, do give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, because the next area I'm tackling is under my bed. And when I say it was worse, when I say it's really bad, if you've watched my kitchen videos and if you've watched this video, you might be thinking, gosh, how does she have this much stuff? But honestly, I even sent my friend a few images of the before and after, and she was shocked. So make sure you stay tuned for that next week, because that video is coming alongside lots of other cleaning content and so much more. But thank you so much in the meantime, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye guys.